Welcome to HDH Academy. For today's lesson, we're going to look at the restaurant Le Gogon, and more particularly, how to welcome and accompany your guests. Now here at HDH, we do not underestimate the value of the first impression, especially since it's done within the first 15 seconds. That means you only have one shot and one opportunity to make a beautiful and long-lasting impression about the restaurant. Thanks to our beautiful host Sean, we'll see how that's done step by step. As we can see, he maintains an upright and positive posture with the shoulders over the hips. He has a relaxed facial expression, and he uses a self-assuring smile to convey friendliness and openness. Overall, he gives the impression of being proactive and attentive. Now to guests approaching, and our host applies the 10-5th rule and the social gaze that you're already familiar with. As soon as the guests are in the social zone, so 1.2 meters away, Sean welcomes them with a bigger smile and open hands to indicate trust and openness to socialize.
Bonjour, Mr. and Mrs. Jones. How are you?
Very good.
Beautiful. We have 2 reservations ready for you, if I'm correct.
Absolutely perfect. Once arrived at the table, the host stays within arm's length of the guest. As he's seating them, obviously, ladies first.
My colleague will join you shortly, and I hope you have a wonderful experience.
Thank you. Now that was a perfect performance. But what if he makes small mistakes? What can be the impact on both the customer expectations and satisfaction? So let's have a look.
Hello. Bonjour.
Bonjour. We have a reservation.
Yeah,
Mr.
yes,
Jones.
yes, absolutely. Mr. and Mrs.
Jones.
Yes. Your table is... Just give me a second. Yes, your table is right. Yes, Mr. Black. How are you? Yes, tell me. Absolutely. Yes, I'll be right back.
Yes.
Now we can see that small mistakes can have dire consequences on the expectations that the guests are going to have of the restaurant, as well as their satisfaction. So let's go over the 5 key takeaways to make sure that these mistakes won't happen. Number 1, when you're at the host position, keep an upright posture, relax your face, and keep a self-reassuring smile. This conveys friendliness and openness. Second of all, when you see your guest arriving, apply the 10-5th rule as well as social gaze. Now you're already a good way forward, just keep it up. Thirdly, bring a bit of authenticity, but do not forget to use our sentences to ensure a certain standard or service, such as, Bienvenue to the restaurant Le Gogon, Mr. and Mrs. X. That final part, the more detail you know about your guest, the more satisfied and special they will feel. Fourth, remember that when you're walking the guest, to ensure the proper proxemics and to support your words, use a positive language. And finally, when leaving the table, don't be too pressed or rush it. Take your time, wish them to enjoy a beautiful meal, tell them that the waiter will be with them shortly.